And first up, breaking news coming in. Maharashtra Assembly Speaker Rahul Narwekar will pronounce the decision at 4:30 p.m. is the latest that is just coming in. In the Sena Disqualification row, he will finally put out his final decision. He will read the objective part of the order. Shivsena MLAs are to be present in Vidhan Sabha during the verdict on the MLA's disqualification pleas that have been filed by both the factions. Today is D-Day for the Uddhav faction and the Shinde faction, where, remember, Eknath Shinde has expressed that the majority are on their side. This is the final for where and who is the real Shivsena. And while both the factions are fighting it neck to neck, it is at 4:30 p.m. today is when we will know what the speaker decides. Alisha is joining us from the newsroom to give us further details on the same. Alisha, about 2.5 hours from now, the picture will be clear. It has been a long-drawn battle, not just for the Uddhav faction, but even for the Shinde faction, as they have been claiming that they have the majority on their side, and Uddhav faction claiming that they are the original Shiv Sena. 4:30 p.m., Rahul Narwekar to put out the verdict. What can we expect?
Well, yes, Suesha, it's Rahul Narwekar, who is a Maharashtra Assembly Speaker, who is going to pronounce his verdict at around 4:30. And there are the preparations that has also been made for the live telecast, is what we know. And according to sources, there will be 2 hours long session, because it's an objective part where Rahul Narwekar is going to read the objective part of the order. But importantly, if we talk about the case, because it's a disqualification plea that was first filed by Uddhav Thackeray faction in June 2022, when Eknath Shinde, along with the several MLAs who rebelled against the then Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray, which lead to the split into Shiv Sena and also the fall of Mahavikas Aghadi. So, but till then and now, where there are in total 34 petitions has been filed, whether from the Uddhav Thackeray faction as well as from the Eknath Shinde faction, which has also been clubbed into 6 groups, out of which there are 4 groups of petition that has been filed by Uddhav faction, whereas 2 group petitions has been filed by Eknath Shinde faction. So as of now, we know that there are around 20 hearings, a detailed and lengthy hearing which has been commenced and conducted by Rahul Narwekar in Vidhan Bhavan, whether it is in Mumbai or whether it is in Nagpur. But there are 20 hearings that has been conducted by Rahul Narwekar, and now when Rahul Narwekar, speaking to the media, clearly mentioned that the hearing has been concluded and he will give the verdict as per the law, because it is as per the direction that has been given by the Supreme Court. We know last year when Supreme Court has clearly mentioned that the disqualification plea that was filed before the Supreme Court the decision has to be taken by the Speaker, and Supreme Court has clearly given the directions to the Speaker, asking him to take a decision by 10th of January, which is today. And Rahul Narwekar has also mentioned that the hearing has been concluded and he is ready for the verdict. Also now what we know that Rahul Narwekar is already present in Vidhan Bhavan, and since past 2 to 3 hours he is having a meeting with the officials there, and right after at around 4:30, where he is going to deliver its verdict over the disqualification plea that has been filed by both the faction.
Oh, yes, absolutely, Alisha. And this really will decide the fate of both the factions and the future of governance in Maharashtra in that sense.